Hi, Viper. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you weren't busy or anything, were you?
Not really. I've been meditating all day, but it's...
Oh, good to hear. Because
okay.
I thought I'd come over and we could practice you being nice.
Oh, okay. Man, it's nighttime already?
Oh yeah, nighttime happened really fast. Wow.
Yeesh.
But yeah, so I came fully prepared. I have lots of things that we can practice today. Because you said you wanted my help, so I figured I'd give you my help. As long as you're up for it, of course.
I mean, sure.
Okay. If you just want to come over here, let me see. You can go ahead and take a seat.
You're serious?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I did ask for this.
And I will be your teacher today. So I guess what should we start with first? All right. So in general, the lesson is being nice. Correct? That's what you want to learn?
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess I'm a good person to be your teacher because I'm genuinely, I think I'm, pretty nice most times. I could be not nice, but I prefer being nice because being nice is nice,
Well, you're probably the nicest person I know, so...
Oh, really? That's really sweet. See, you're already getting started. That was a very nice compliment. So thank you. I appreciate it. And I think you'll be just as nice as me in no time. But anyways, I guess for our first lesson... Oh, actually... Ooh, I might be able to use this. So... What do we do if someone comes up and offers you something?
Take it?
Well, I get... Let's maybe do more of an example. Say, you're just hanging out, and I'm walking along, and in my hand I have this nice bottle of honey Oliverade, and I come up to you, and I say, "Oh, hey Viper, would you like to try some of my honey Oliverade?"
Not really.
Okay, that's not exactly the response I was looking for. See, what you would actually want to say is, well, if you didn't want it, you'd want to say no thanks. But that's, like, kind of rude. Not really rude to say if you had an allergy or something.
Was this made from Oliver?
It was made from Oliver juices and honey. Try it! I had some... I told Jakey you would try it.
Do I really have to try this?
I would like you to try it. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you did.
Fine. Oh, God.
What do you think?
It's... sweet?
Be nice. Yeah, it is sweet. It's very sweet. It's got a little bit of sourness to it, though.
It's got a little too much of Oliver. Oh.
Well, I guess, you see, that was kind of like constructive criticism, so I'll still count that as nice. And I'll let Jakey know maybe to tone it down on the Oliver a little bit in that,
yeah, you could have
the
this
next
back. Is this all really necessary?
Yes. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the best lesson, but I have something else. I guess, okay, what should we start with? Alright, well, kind of hand in hand of being nice, you have etiquette, okay? So, take this table, for example. Say you were having dinner. Let me put down this. Say you were having a piece of chicken and a baked potato. Which knife would you grab to butter the potato?
The bigger one.
Well, I guess
it's
it
sharper,
depends.
right? You can cut through the butter quicker.
Maybe. I guess it depends on if the butter's frozen. Because if it's soft butter, you could honestly cut it with a spoon if you needed it. Okay, so maybe that's a bad example too. Here, let me see what else I have. Okay. Say, all right. For example, this is a bear.
Yeah.
So
It's a dead bear.
No, not yet, not yet. You stand right here.
Are you sure? It's pretty dead.
Yeah. Just it's an example. You stand here.
Uh-huh.
All right. So say I was walking along this way, okay?
Yep.
And I was pretty oblivious because even the first time I met you, we kind of ran into each other. I didn't even see you. So say I was being oblivious, and right here is a big old angry. I almost said teddy bear, but it's a big old angry grizzly bear, and it's hungry. It hasn't eaten in like 4 days. It's starving.
Grizzly bear is brown.
So it's a big old angry black bear, and it's angry. It hasn't eaten in like 4 days, okay? So I'm just walking along, minding my own business. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Watch what it does.
I mean, it's gonna eat me.
How do you know that?
Because it's a big old angry black bear, and it hasn't eaten in like 4 days.
Okay, then I fight it.
Alright, so let's try that again. What are you doing? Good job. Alright, so that you passed that lesson. Let's see what else I have.
Uh-huh.
Alright, taking it up a notch. Say I was walking along, I was being pretty oblivious, and there's a pile of real dynamite. This is real, be careful.
I don't think this is safe to have in my room.
I mean, it's probably it's probably not safe. No, that's why we're gonna have to be very careful so it doesn't kaboom.
That fire mage is in here from your guild.
I don't think so, but you also have lava in here. So okay, maybe we'll you can have that. Maybe we'll hold off on the TNT. Is that real lava?
I would assume so.
How did you get here? Anyways, regardless. Okay, so let's do one of the tamer, I guess, lessons. Alright, so right here, we have a flower.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the flower?
It's a flower.
Uh-huh. Good job. Alright, so say I'm over here. Say that I'm a pretty girl, and I'm over here, and right there's a flower. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Do you need a hint?
It's a flower, and then there's you. What's the point? What?
Well, I didn't say it was me. I said it was a pretty girl. But if you insist, so I don't know if you're if there's a pretty flower and then there's a pretty girl, you usually pick up the flower and you give it to the pretty girl. That's what the. Hi.
Hi. I got you this flower. You might want to take it before it accidentally decays in my hands.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I will cherish it forever. I mean, that was great. Definitely pass that lesson.
Like I said, is this really all necessary?
Yes. I have one more lesson. What do you do if, say, I was in school? Okay.
I never went to school.
I didn't either. I was raised by foxes. But beside the point, this is what I've learned.
So
yeah, this is what I've learned about school. Say I was at school sitting at my desk, and then, oh no, I accidentally dropped all my pencils. What are you gonna do?
Pick them up.
Correct. And then what? Well, then you're supposed to give them back to the person that dropped them. There you go. Yay. So, that's all my lessons, I think.
I don't think I need a lesson on being a nice person. I think it's probably situational.
Yeah, you probably have a point. Sorry, I guess I'm not much help after all. Unless you have another idea.
Well, I have one for GMG.
What's that?
I would tell you, but I think it's better in action than saying.
Okay. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words. That's what I've always heard.
Well, as long as you get the gist of the fight, then you'll be fine.
Okay.
So are you gonna
But yeah.
clean this up, or?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can take all this back. So,
'Cause...
you know, it wasn't exactly super useful anyway. But yeah. So, I would give you a solid like B, maybe a B plus for today's lesson. There's still definitely some things that we need to work on, I think. But then again, if you don't want lessons about how to be nice, maybe like you said, actions speak louder than words, and things are situational. So we can try again when, you know, a situation comes and makes itself available.
Oh, all right, sure.
Okay. But if you need any more help, you know where to find me. Over at the Protectors Guild.
Okay. Well, it's getting late now, at least.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure it's safe to go home at this time of night?
I mean, I don't know. What would be out there? A bear?
I don't know. Just Atlantine's been a bit dangerous recently.
I did see a weird guy a couple days ago when I was grocery shopping with Mania. It was strange. But I'm sure I'll be fine. He only probably wanted to kidnap me.
Well, hey, come back here.
Not get bit by the door this time. What?
Sleep in my bed for the night. I'll sleep on this.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh.
I'll sleep here, and if this gets uncomfortable, I'll just sleep on the couch in the hallway downstairs. If anything.
Okay. Well. Good night then, I guess.
Good night. If not shortly after my sleep, I knew it was time to get ready. Today was the day I put my plan into action. Today is the Grand Magic Games.
Welcome, welcome one and all to this year's Grand Magic Games. This year's wonderful host is the one and only tea-loving Miss Prendergast, and we have some power-thrilling matchups coming your way in order for these lovely guilds to claim the top guild in Atlantide. My stars! In a shocking battle, it seems Richie has blinked out of the arena. And he's taken Flurry with him. Leaving the arena is disqualification for Divinus Magia, and the victory goes to the Carnival's Flurry. Joining us on the battlefield next, we've got some more new blood. Blake of Divinus Magia will fight the ever so scary Viper of Grimshade.
I hate the rain. Just as much as I hate these people.
Not a crowd favorite to these people, are you, Viper?
I don't need to be praised by these people to show them where I stand amongst them.
What do you mean by that?
It means the strong live on, while the weak die out. Just like you'll do someday.
I'm not weak. Don't underestimate me, Snake.
Your words say one thing, but your shaking says another. Quit talking so tough and let's get this over with already, so I can get out of this stupid rain. Is this really all you got? I thought you were Mighty Dragon Slayer.
He's right. I'm never gonna get anywhere like this. I'll have to do something. Especially with Lucas watching. Give up now so you don't have to deal with the embarrassment of losing to me.
Embarrassment is the last thing on my mind, girl.
Any moment now, you'll be unconscious. This battle is mine, so just give up now.
Don't you know anything about me? I'll do anything to win. Even if it means playing dirty.
Let go of me!
I haven't tasted somebody's blood in a long time. But your blood? I can taste your fear.
What's wrong with my arm? I can feel it going numb. I can hardly move it. What did you do to me?
I injected paralysis poison into your arm. It's gonna be completely useless to you now.
He stopped her arm from working? This isn't looking too hot for her. But I believe in her. She can do this.
Not so fast, Blake. Poison Dragon, Toxic Blue Pipe! What happened to all that talk, huh? Is this the best you Dragon Slayers can do nowadays? They're all so weak and fragile, and you're no different. You're a waste of my time.
I can't just stand here and watch him do this to her. This needs to end now.
To think you would actually be a challenge to me. How disappointing to find out that you're nothing but a scared little girl who can't protect anything. You talk big, but you have nothing to back it up. You expect to fight dragons and win? You'd die in a heartbeat without somebody protecting you. Speaking of protection, you two seem very fond of each other. The way he cheers for you and wishes for your victory is quite admirable. Too bad he's wasting his breath on those cheers. You're nothing without someone in your corner. And I'll prove that to you right now.
What are you gonna do, Viper?
My plan is quite simple, Blake. I'm going to kill your entire guild. One by one, you will watch me murder them in front of your eyes to prove to you just how weak and useless you really are. But I'll save Lucas for last, just so I can hear your screams fuel the final blow to him. Once his heartbeat stops, you'll be just like you've always been, helpless and alone. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, Blake.
At least I have people that are in my corner, Viper. I'm surrounded by people I love and care about. And what do you have? Seems to me like you push everyone away that even starts to consider caring about you. And there's one fatal flaw in your plan. As long as I'm around, you will never have the chance to hurt the ones I love. I'll never sit back and watch as you hurt the ones I hold closest to my heart. I'd sooner give my life first.
I had hoped you unlocked Dragon Force, Blake. Looks like you're finally getting serious, so I won't hold back anymore. Let's do this.
Wow. What is that form? You can feel the power radiating off of her. She looks amazing.
What the hell? How did she move so fast? I can't keep up with her, even with Jasper. I can't even go Dragon Force with her moving like this.
What's wrong, Viper? Am I not fast enough for you? I thought we weren't holding back anymore.
Jasper, do we have any openings between our attacks? Anything at all?
Who are you talking to?
Now! Change now!
So this is the power of a full-fledged Dragon Slayer. Well, I'm not gonna back down now. It's time to use what Mario taught me. Here goes nothing. Storm, Dragon, Roar! Wait, did I do it? I did it! I actually did it!
Oh my god, she won! She did it! Yeah, Blake! Woohoo! Woo! Oh no.
But that was my best attack and I'm in Dragon Force now. How are you still standing?
Just because you unlocked a new form and learned a new attack doesn't mean shit. You have potential since you were able to unlock it, but when you put some actual training in, you could do something like this. Poison Dragon Roar!
That power was insane. I can reach a level like that someday?
Yeah, you can, but you'll need training first. But for now, get some rest. You've earned it.
But I can't rest. I still have to... I have to,
Is she out?
I believe so, Master. She really did a good job.
Yeah, she did. She kept me on my toes for sure. Sadly, we didn't get to fight as much as I had hoped. Between the fight with Alamos, using you, taking her damage and Dragon Force, I'm barely standing, Jasper.
And the winner is...
Actually, I think I'm gonna take a nap too. Night, Jasper.
I see what you did, Viper. That was dangerous but smart. Good job, Blake. Same to you, Viper. Good work, you two.
From one crazy battle to another, this match ends in a tie. Each guild will receive an orb for their efforts.
Oh wait, you don't know the result, do you?
Well, I mean, I passed out, so I'm assuming that I lost.
Well, surprisingly not, actually. Mr. Venomous over here passed out shortly after you did. So it was a tie.
I mean, does that mean that I got a point for Divinus Magia?
I think that...
Is that him sleeping?
Timing. Yes, it is. He's snoring.
Wait, what is he doing in the infirmary? He was just fine.
He's just sleeping. We had to try and take him out of the ring. It was kind of hard.
Why are you so loud? Shut up.
Okay, Viper, that is rude.
Oh, water boy.
Okay over there?
How's your nap?
It was. There we go. It was better than most. To be
Better than
honest.
most? That's
it
a
was better
start.
than the floor I slept on last night. So yeah, it's better.
So how did
never mind.
How did things end up in a tie? I thought you were just fine.
He passed out.
Yeah.
Don't know why though.
Yeah, I thought that you were fine. I thought that you handled my blast perfectly and that I didn't even do any damage to you.
Yeah, but you also have to keep in mind, I fought Alamos before you a few days ago.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, we kind of went all out.
Mhm,
And I'm still sore and beat up from that fight. Plus, with Jasper and Dragon Force and dealing with your Dragon Force, it was a lot.
Oh, that makes more sense now. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, noted.
Wow, I mean, I didn't think I would be able to do anything against you, so I guess ending in a tie is something to be proud of.
Well,
I mean, absolutely.
I'm just glad my plan worked. A little too well, to be honest.
Yeah, kinda.
So you noticed.
I mean, it was kind of obvious, no offense.
Alright, well.
What was obvious?
No, clearly wasn't obvious enough.
Okay, apparently for some. You've realized that Viper was training you that entire fight, right?
What? Why would you be training me?
Let's just say I've been having a bit of a change of heart recently, and with everything going on in the background with Atlantide, we need stronger people.
Is the toxic boy opening up to people?
You're
Is that
coming
what I'm
around,
In your dreams.
are you?
Okay, it was worth a try.
Wait, so that whole fight was just your plan to get me to realize my unlocked potential?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you got to your Dragon Force. That takes time to do. So that
I know.
happening is very big.
I can't wait to tell Mario about it. He's gonna be so excited for me.
Yeah.
Well, unless he was in the stands watching.
I wasn't too sure. I wasn't really paying attention. I was mainly on the fight than people, so...
Either way,
I've got that
I'm
one.
so excited. I can't believe that I was able to unlock my Dragon Force. Thanks to you.
Yeah, Rage seems to work pretty well on unlocking that.
So
Yeah, that would make sense.
You didn't mean all of those things that you said?
50%?
50-50.
Alright, I'll do. You got some of it, so there's that.
Just because I was
Well,
being mean to you saying things doesn't mean what I said wasn't true. You still need a lot of work.
Yeah, I can agree to that, sadly.
I could have one-shotted
Well,
you the
if
moment
it's
we
any
started.
condolences, I'm sorry for the mean things I said to you.
Nah, it's fine.
I didn't mean them.
You think this man, like, takes insults? He takes insults like a champ, don't you?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be right next to you, should I?
Well, anyway. Now that you have Dragon Force, and you have a Roar, which, to be honest, needs a lot of work. Oh, God, I'm tired. We definitely need to work on something for you.
I know that I need a lot of work. I've been trying my best, though.
Well, I've been training up Jericho and Marsh, so hopefully their fights will go well.
I was going to say, Marshy's fight's up next, actually, to be fair. You've just missed your Mitsu's and Collins, to be fair. Colin won, by the way. Somehow.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, those words did leave my lips. I'm confused as you.
Why are you guys? He's a dragon slayer.
And let's just say he had a few issues, to say the least.
A couple of hiccups.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I guess that's good news. It means he didn't lose his mind this time, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
God, all these Dragon Slayers give me headaches.
Well, you think maybe next time you can not rough me up so much?
It's the only way you're gonna learn.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was probably the best way for him to do it, to be honest with you.
Well, speaking of learning, so do you think you'd be open to training me some more?
Well, normally I wouldn't train an enemy guild, but in this case, it's a bit different. So yeah, I wouldn't mind training you.
Mean it?
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
You really
You
are
know,
changing a new
learn
leaf,
how
aren't you?
how much I learned today just by fighting you, and I didn't even know I was training.
Well, there you go.
Probably
I'll
try
keep-
to get it now.
I'll keep my lips sealed, considering I think you'd want that, right?
That would be appreciated.
Very much
If
done.
Alamos found out, I think he'd wring my neck.
There is also that too. Yeah,
I don't
fair
think
enough.
I'm in the mood for another fight.
I'm not gonna get you into any trouble, am I?
Oh, careful.
Nah,
are you
I
even
think
okay
you'll be
to
fine.
stand right now?
Yeah, my head definitely hurts, but I think I'll be fine. I just need to go and take a seat in the arena soon.
Yes, no worries. I mean, I can help you out there, so it's all right.
Thanks, Lucas.
It's no problem.
Are you sure that you'll be able to train me? I mean, I just want to make sure that this is set in stone.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can come bug you,
That's
which you
true.
don't want. So, is that? I'm just saying.
No. But yeah, training shouldn't be a problem.
Fine, right? I mean, you did pass out, but I didn't hurt you too bad, did I?
It wasn't really you hurting me. It was mainly me using my magic.
Alright, well, I'm glad you're okay, nonetheless.
And you look, okay, I guess.
I look horrible, I know. I need to get cleaned up before I go and watch Kit fight.
Well, you two
Yeah, I mean,
enjoy that.
I can help you with that if you need it, so it's all good.
Well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go and watch the rest of the fights?
I would.
He's probably gonna nap.
But I think I'm going back to sleep. I still need the recharge to Jasper.
Right,
Makes
well, make
sense.
sure you remember that this is a place for hurt people, so if anyone else comes in injured, you better give up your bed for them, okay?
Yeah.
I don't see that happening, no offense.
Yeah, neither do I, but I just feel like it's worth saying.
Well, you two enjoy the fight. I'm sure I'll get the results. I'm sure there's a TV somewhere around that I could find.
Yeah, you'll find something when you eventually wake back up. If you do, you know.
Yeah. If my guild needs me, I'm snoozing.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll let them know.
Well, enjoy the fight. Hopefully Marshy wins.
Hopefully Kit wins.
I mean, we kind of want Kit to win here, but to be fair, whatever. As long as it's a good fight, I don't care.
Might end up in a tie, honestly, seeing as how things are between the two of them.
That is also very true.
Well, I just hope Marshy's put her training to use. And likewise with Jericho for his fight later.
True.
I'm
Right,
sure they'll
anyway.
do just fine since they had you as a teacher. There's no need to worry.
Right, Blake, let's get you cleaned up and then we'll head back up, alright?
Alright, let's go.
Right, come on. See you later, Viper, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get the door for you.
Later.
Thanks.
Sorry, I got you.
Oh, and that's it, folks. Jericho has claimed the orb for Grimshade. This bee didn't even know what hit him.
We can't have that. We need a clear outcome. The audience needs to know who's on top and who to clearly root for.
What is this? It looks like Alamos has some discontent with the outcome of the events of today and believes there should be a clear winner.
Send him back to his care home.
Alright, Grandpas, chill out before we need to pull out the wheelchair.
I really don't see the issue. Everyone won their matches fair and square. And well, I got to see some hot action here today, if you know what I mean.
Is this necessary? Haven't we given them enough already?
We are the strongest guild in the Landtide. To prove it, I propose a deciding match. Grimshade versus Divius Magia for a clear winner of day 1.
Can put you in your place. If that's what you're asking for, Alamos.
If you can still fight after you gave that ugly performance against the weakest of guilds.
Looks like we're not ending the day here, folks. Alamos of Grimshade has challenged Divinus Magia in one match to claim first place.
I don't think you should fight as enraged as you are, brother. You might end up killing the poor guy. I could probably handle this. I'm a year behind training after all, and I'm not exactly fond of him either.
You have a point. Kick his ass for both of us.
Oh, believe me, I will. And why don't we make this one extra spicy? Winner claims one of the loser guild's orbs from today's winnings.
Well, well. That would make this match that even sweeter when I crush you.
There it is, folks. Alamos will fight Brandon, and the winner will be giving up one of their orbs from today's winnings. Who will come out on top? With the wager match between Alamos of Grimshade and Brandon of Divinus Magia about to get underway, the stage has been set for the end of day 1. These two formidable guild leaders are looking to go all out and ending the first day with a bang!
I can't believe he's using my orb that I just won fair and square. You can't just be giving it away like that.
Yeah, I kinda agree. You're putting up our winnings over this.
Gotta say, I agree with you. Why don't we mourn our loss of these orbs over a lovely roast dinner?
Plant.
See? Even Plant agrees. You guys have a little faith in our guild leader. He'll win this for sure.
Try not to lose too bad. It won't look good on that shambles of a guild you've got there if you can't at least pretend to hold up against someone stronger than you.
Is that so? Try not to die like the last Slayer who crossed my path.
Let the wedge match for first place on day 1 begin!
Why don't you get yourself warmed up?
Why don't you get warmed up yourself?
Well, that's certainly tickled.
I'd be worried even for you, if something as simple as that took you out. Fighting someone you know nothing about should be met with uncertainty. You should test the strengths and learn the weaknesses of your opponent before diving head first. That is one of the vast methods we teach new wizards at Divinus Magia.
Are you here to bore me with lectures or actually fight?
I wouldn't offer up one of my guild members' winnings if I wasn't here to win. No harm teaching people the correct way to fight now, is there?
It appears Brandon is using this fight as a training ground for all our viewers here. The confidence from these two guild leaders is out of this world.
If you make me flinch even a little, I might just have to believe that.
Step 2 is knowing how to combat the weaknesses your opponent might have. Misjudge that and it might cost you your life. Sky Devil Vector Arrows!
And you're claiming you found a weakness here. I have no weaknesses. Aquarius style!
It appears the gate's on its way to being activated. We should gather the other members. Move into position soon. Understood. I'll remain on standby.
You're quite the displeasure to fight, Alamos. You rely solely on conserving your magic because you don't know how to hold back. That'll be your downfall someday.
My choice of fighting style comes from how weak everyone is around me. What use do I have using magic where no one can bring harm to me?
Then prove it and fight me. Let's up the ante of this match. Sacred Demon Jupiter!
Wait, he's using Jupiter's power? Won't that be a bad thing?
Nah, he's got this.
Heaven's Whirlwind!
No dodging this one, I see. Celestial Dragon Secret Art, Leo style. Dragon, claw!
Would you look at that? Both used powerful Slayer spells and came out unscathed.
I wouldn't say completely unscathed.
Something I can agree on. You are looking a little worse for wear.
I was referring to yourself. I believe that warranted a little bit more than a flinch, wouldn't you say, Alamos?
I'll give you that one, but it's not gonna happen again.
Sky Devil!
Celestial Dragon! Rage!
Not much longer now. These fools are just what this gate needed. Celestial magic and Jupiter's madness to boot.
Some real power behind that one. I really have fallen behind, huh?
Scorpio style! I'd say the tables have turned, Brandon, but it's always been this way. Grimshay will reign supreme in these games, accept defeat.
Accept defeat? You won't be able to accept defeat when I'm done with you here.
This is the same magic.
Alamos, you need to get out of there.
Live this, dragon pest. Guess this body isn't prime enough yet. Huh? What just...
Woo! Would you look at this? Not only did he block that impressive attack, Alamos has grown wings! He's almost like a real dragon now!
Almost had me there, but alas, you pushed me to bring out my second form.
I can see you're not going to be making it easy.
That would make two of us then. I haven't had a thrill like that in a long, long time. That was truly so much fun to deal with. But if we continue like this any further, we'll be destroying what's left of the arena, or even wipe out half of Atlantide. I'm impressed by your magical skill, and will be giving you the respect you deserve. Grimshade, although, does have these games in the bag, so I therefore forfeit my match.
I suppose you do have a point. Except you won't be winning these games.
And that's all she wrote, folks. Alamos has forfeited the match, and Brandon will take home the win for Divinus Magia. With that exciting match, Divinus Magia will take the lead with 4 points. In second place is Grimshade with 3 points. Third place is the Protectors with 2 points, and Le Carnival on 1 point. And that is the end of the final day. Thank you everyone for coming out to see this match, and I hope you are all ready for the next encounter between these glorious guilds.